Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com, and my radio show is Phil's Gang. So here we are, October 25th. They're going to do anything and everything to rally this market going into the election. Now, I'm going to try to answer your question. What do you think the market's going to do? Because I know that's the major question you have in your mind. Well, if we go back a little bit, let's go back to what happened on Friday. We had that 700-point rally. Then yesterday, a 400-point rally. And that was all a bunch of crap because that was caused not by earnings. That was caused by the Federal Reserve getting together with the Wall Street Journal and creating a story that, oh, guess what? I don't think the Fed's going to raise rates anymore. What are you, nuts? Not raise rates when after they raised rates about 7 times. They were all 25 basis point hikes, except for 3 that were 75. And we cut inflation from 8.2%. We cut inflation down by 0.6%. And you're telling me that that's it? It's over? Well, you want to go into a depression? These people are just unbelievable, just crazy. So that's why we had the rally on Monday. That's why we had the rally on Tuesday. And there's another bunch of BS that came in. So the bond market, people are getting slaughtered. If you have bonds, I feel bad for you. You're getting slaughtered. That's why we always in our classes tell you, please learn how to short so you don't sit there getting killed. But the bond market really got hit on Friday. Now they're saying, well, the bond market is capitulated. So now people are going to move out of stocks back into the bond market. We haven't capitulated anything. The bond market hasn't capitulated. Certainly the stock market hasn't capitulated. Think about it. We're only down 23% on the S&P. Do you remember how far we dropped in 2008.com and 2009.com? I mean, HousingCon, we went down about 50%. The dot-com crash went down 50%. The housing financial crash down 50%. And even look at the recent 2020 crash. They called the pandemic, which it wasn't a pandemic. That went down 32%. We're at just a lousy 23%. And there's no QE. This is going to go down a lot further. But remember, they're going to continue to rally. They're going to use earnings season to rally. That's why I always have my members in the S&P during earnings season, because we're already up about, I think, 10%, because they always rig the market to go up during earnings season. If you look at the downtrend channel we've been having, a huge downtrend channel since 2022, January, they can't get out of the channel. How are they going to get out? There's no more QE. So then they can't. There's no earnings to get out of the channel. There's no capitulation. People aren't fearful like they were in the crash of 2008, 2009. So it's very important that you understand this market's got a long way to go. But we'll get these rallies. We'll continue these rallies, bear market rallies, especially earnings season, as we head lower, much lower. So don't be fooled by what you're told by the fake business news network, that things are great, the bottom's in, buy on the dip. Buy on the dip, you want to get killed? Come on. So, and again, remember that the housing crash has not yet started, okay? Remember, the banks are in deep trouble because we have the subprime auto loans. We've never had so many auto loans that are in trouble. And then the housing, in trouble. People remember when the market was going up, the housing market during the pandemic, houses were up 20, 30, 40%. Well, guess what? People overpaid for those houses. And now they're getting killed. There's no equity in their homes. And the equity is gone. So, and the banks are in deep trouble because there's between the credit cards and the mortgage payments and the auto payments, there's so many. We're going to have 3 times the amount of delinquencies that we had back in 2001, 2002 dot-com crash and the 2008, 2009 housing financial crash. I'm telling you. So If you, again, take this information I've given you, okay? Like again, today they're going to try to rally it again, okay? But these rallies will not last. They'll come right back down, all right? And that's why you should take this information, and it's so easy. Join my gang, philsgang.com. It's 10 days free. So you learn how to finally short. Once you learn how to short, you'll be part of the 20% who make money consistently. You'll get out of the 80%, that group, 80% who lose money in the market consistently because they don't short. They sit there and hold and pray and hope instead of selling short. So easy. And my color-coded chart called the Pro 2 color-coded chart, it's so easy. We designed it so it tells you when to buy, when to sell, all by color. It works. So that's where we are for October 25th, for this morning. Expect another rally, but it will give this rally up like it has always done, okay? No more QE. What's going to happen? But things are going to get worse before they get better. So go to my site, philsgang.com, sign up, 10 days free. Check it out, all right? All right, see you on the charts.